Let's talk about our Coachella Valley. From lifestyle, beauty, food, fun, and much more. This is Desert Chat with your host, Sandy Newton.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Desert Chat. I'm Sandy Newton. Thanks so much for joining us. You know, each week we meet all the great people and businesses and nonprofits from around our valley and from around our table. First up, well, happy New Year, friends. You know, we are officially now into the first week of 2026, and we hope that you are all doing well and you're holding on to those New Year's resolutions that you made, right? Well, I have so far done 2 days back at the gym, and you know what? That sounds and feels really good to me. I would have probably preferred 4 days, but 2 is good. So let's all remember to be gentle with ourselves. Okay, friends, life is not always easy. So let's relax, breathe, and be good to ourselves and to others. And know that you are always doing your best, and you know what? That is good enough. Okay. Enough with the philosophy. On to our first show of 2026, and we want to start out with a bang as we preview a new series coming to our beautiful Plaza Theatre called Replay, starring some very big names and directed and produced by some equally big local names. So let's find out. Look how beautifully restored our Plaza Theatre is. It is amazing, and I'm here with some very exciting news with my friends. Hey, guys.
Hi, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
Come on up.
Okay, come on. So I'm actually on stage at the Plaza Theatre, and I've got a quiz for you. But actually, I'm going to ask Debbie and David first.
Hi,
Hi,
Sandy.
Debbie. Hi, David.
Good to see you, Sandy.
So I'm so excited, and I have a quiz for you. What has 17 Broadway stars, 16 Tonys, 23 Drama Desk Awards, and 3 sparkling comedies?
We can tell you what has that. It's our new series for the Plaza Theatre. It's called Replay. It's a series of 3 shows that we're presenting. David is our artistic director. I'm producing, and we've got some of the biggest names from Broadway appearing in these shows.
I am blown away by this lineup.
So we have Jason Alexander, Richard Kind, our own Lucy Arnaz. We have Christine Ebersol, Michael Urie, Charles Bush, and the list just goes on and on.
Wow. And talk to me a little bit about what Replay is. It's not a musical. There's no music involved.
No.
Replay is a script-in-hand series of comedies.
Okay.
So we got these wonderful actors who are going to come and create a really intimate evening where you can experience these plays very close, but they're script in hand. It brings the comedy right to your face. I think it's gonna be really exciting. Our first show is The Importance of Being Earnest in New York. And that's something that I've been working on. I think The Importance of Being Earnest by Oscar Wilde is the funniest comedy ever written.
Great, yeah.
And when it was originally created, it was a modern reflection of the audience that came to see it. But now we experience it as a period piece. And I thought, what if I could reimagine the play so that we could experience it as a reflection of our society?
And David Zippel, the Tony-winning lyricist for City of Angels, is not only our artistic director, but he's also directing our first show, The Importance of Being Earnest in New York.
Well, so fabulous to have both of you here. Your talents are incredible. So I know you have a couple more shows too, right?
We do. On March 13th and 14th, we have The Allergist's Wife with
Charles Bush, who wrote the play and is starring in the role that he wrote for Linda Lavin. And Tony winner Stephanie J. Block is going to be in it, and her husband Sebastian Arsalis, TV star. On the May 1st and 2nd, Susan Stroman, 5-time Tony-winning director, is coming to direct Larry Gelbart's last play called Better Late, starring Jason Alexander, Richard Kind, Lucy Arnaz, and Dan Bukatinsky. So it's a pretty great group.
And where can our viewers get more information?
Absolutely. Go to PalmSpringsPlazaTheater.com, and all of the information about the shows is right there.
Great. The first one opens
February 6th and then February 7th.
Great. Well, we'll see you there.
Look forward to it. Thanks, Sandy.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
That is so great and awesome to actually be on that historic stage. Thank you so much, Debbie and David. We cannot wait for these very special replays. And we also want you to know, viewers, that these series of 3 plays will be fundraisers for our plaza, so your tickets will be helping with the ongoing support for our beautiful venue. We hope to see you there. Next up, and talking about beauty in our desert, we all know that El Paseo Jewelers always has the most beautiful gems and the most beautiful displays, but are you aware of all the amazing services that they also provide for our community? Well, let's find out more as El Paseo Jewelers begins a new year. Raju, Happy New Year. It's a brand new year. Brand new us.
No, same old me.
Well, same old me too, but
So yes, it is a Happy New Year, and Happy New Year to everyone who's watching this show and your friends and family from El Paseo Jewelers.
well, we are always so excited because when I walked in today, I went, oh, these took my breath away. I mean, this is the time in our valley where we have galas and parties and all sorts of wonderful events to really shine. And El Paseo Jewelers has the best jewels to make us shine.
Well,
so talk to me about these.
So, beside selling only jewelry, we are committed to bring new pieces, new merchandise every year, every month,
Nice.
every time.
Nice.
All these new pieces these are two-tone neck piece with bracelet and earring. Here we have all white gold bracelet with marquee diamond and round diamond. It looks like a lariat too.
Yes.
So, that's what we do. But that's not only we do, that's make merchandise and sell. We give a lot of different services to our customers. We'll repair your jewelry, we'll repair your watch, you can sell your gold to us, you can buy gold from us. So, there are a lot of things which we really take care of customers.
Yes, and you're at the best of it. I brought in a watch and I told you that I had taken it where I purchased it in New York to be repaired, and they said, no, it can't be repaired. And so it sat in a drawer, and then you said, bring it in, and you repaired it.
So I have a factory in LA where I have people who are excellent.
Wow.
If you see 80% of this merchandise we have made in our store, in our factory, and that is what we do. And the guy who's doing it is with me since 1985 when I was in wholesale.
Wow.
And he's an excellent jeweler. So that's why, we come out with beautiful merchandise and beautiful work.
Do magic, for sure.
So please come in, and this new year, us and you, we celebrate by doing the right thing.
Always, you always do the right thing. Thanks so much, Raju.
Thank you.
Such great services and such beautiful gems as always. Thanks so much, Raju. Happy New Year to you too. Don't go away. When we come back, we're talking about getting our homes really, really clean and healthier after the holidays. And we get some good 2026 legal advice from our favorite friend, Robert Firth. So stay with us. Welcome back to Desert Chat. Well, the new year is always a good time to take a good look at all of our legal documents. Are they up to date? Do we need to revisit them? Is there more to do now in the new year? Well, luckily for us, our favorite legal eagle, Robert Firth, always has the best advice for a brand new year. Well, Rob, Happy New Year. It's a brand new year.
Thank you, and Happy New Year to you, too.
Thank you. And we know we have some great advice on tap for the new year, as always.
Yes. And the first thing I will do is remind everybody, if you haven't done your estate plan, that should be number one on your New Year resolution. Whether it's a trust or a will,
Right.
you need to get that done. And if you have a trust, you need to make sure that the assets are properly placed into the trust. It's what we call funding your trust.
Okay.
So make sure if you haven't done it, get it done. No time like the present to do it.
Perfect.
And the second thing, this actually was a meeting I just came from a client, so I thought I'd relay this to your audience. This woman and her husband did a trust with me back in 2016. Husband died in 2020, making his wife the sole beneficiary, trustor, and trustee of the trust.
Right.
As trustor, she has the right to amend or revoke this trust at any time. Well, right before Christmas, she got what she shared with me, what I can only describe as a despicable letter from her daughter, demanding that she's entitled to a full accounting of everything in the trust, and that, because she's a successor trustee and a beneficiary. And I'm sorry, but she's not. Remember, a living trust is revocable. It can be amended or changed at any time. As a beneficiary, you just have an expectation of an inheritance. Now, when the mother, if she became incapacitated or upon her death, the trust becomes irrevocable, absolutely the beneficiaries by law in California are entitled to a copy of the trust. But until such time as it becomes irrevocable, they're not entitled to anything. So I am going to, when I get back to my office, send a strong letter to her, and we're actually going to amend the trust, and we're going to make some changes.
That to me is something that I don't think a lot of people know. We have so many folks in our valley from different states. All states have their own laws, and so then in California, the state of California, you are not allowed to see the...
Not entitled to see unless the trustors want to give you a copy, which I frequently encourage that they do.
Sure.
But keep in mind, a living trust can be amended and changed anytime right up until death.
Hence it's called a living trust.
But a living trust or a revocable trust, not an irrevocable trust.
As always, great advice. Those are two great resolutions for the new year.
Okay.
We'll see you next time.
All righty. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. Great advice as always. Thanks so much, Rob. Next up, and speaking of freshening up our legal documents, how about your home? You may have done some serious holiday partying and cooking and gathering of friends and family at your home. And as a result, there may be some serious freshening up to do there too. Not just the surfaces, but some serious cleaning up. So our friends at Stanley Steamer say they have got us covered. Welcome back to Desert Chat Z, and a Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year's. Thank you for having me again.
Thank you. Well, before we talked about the holidays and how you really are 411, you're helping us, you've got everything we need to keep those holiday messes and spills taken care of. Now a lot of our guests have left. They may have left some debris and messes behind, but we're going to talk about air ducts because healthy air is so important, and that's another one of Stanley Steamer's really incredible opportunities for service.
Yes, definitely. Especially in winter season, you're inside most of the time. So your air duct system is trapping all the allergens, the pet dander, the debris, all kinds of things inside of that system, and it's recirculating throughout your home. So getting a professional air duct cleaning with our very powerful vacuum gets rid of all those messes inside the air ducts so you can breathe better for the new year.
I love that. And what do you actually find in those air ducts?
All sort of things. Construction dust, sand, pet hair, even buildup from years of running that HVAC system.
Right. Well, it is an area I don't think a lot of us think about, but like you said, we are indoors more now during this time of year. And so I think we talked about the last time you were here that most people think you only do carpet cleaning, but it's important to know that you have all these other services as well.
We truly do it all. And for the ultimate fresh home clean, especially for the New Year's, we can help with cleaning your home from technically top to bottom because we're doing the air ducts, the area rugs, the furniture in between, the floors, all kinds of things.
And let's talk about the fact that it's a big national company, but you are local.
Yes, we're here in the desert. And we really take pride in the community that we serve because we live here. And we understand the challenges of desert homes with the dusty area and the winds. So our technicians, they live here and they serve here and they know exactly what to expect when they go to homes.
Great. Well, tell our viewers where they can find you in this new year.
Yes, well, it's as easy as calling 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
1-800-STEAMER, and of course the website for easy website booking.
Perfect. Well, a great way to be healthy, breathe a little healthier for 2026.
I totally agree.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Such great advice. Thank you so much. Don't go away. When we come back, we talk to our friends at Coachella Valley Rescue Mission about their New Year plans, and we find out some great answers if you're looking for assisted living options. So stay with us. Welcome back to Desert Chat. Well, you know, our great friends at Coachella Valley Rescue Mission have had a wonderful 2025. They help so many in our community all year long with their annual food, clothing, back to school, and toy drives. Really amazing outreach, and we thank them. The new year brings new opportunities for all of us to continue to step up and help our neighbors. So let's find out how we can all help in 2026. Welcome to Desert Chat, Ellen and Matt. So nice to have you. I appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
You know, we love our friends at Coachella Valley Rescue Mission. You do so much. And just quickly, I know the toy drive was a big success, right?
It was an amazing event, amazing for our community and for the children.
Well, I love that our community really steps up. And now it's time to party, to celebrate, and of course, fundraise for all that you do. 55 years is amazing. So tell us about your big party with a purpose.
You know, we're really excited. It started in 1971, so we're hitting 55 years.
Wow.
And our theme is building hope and changing lives in the Coachella Valley. And we're excited to share this with our partners in the community.
That is so important. And Ellen, give us the day and location.
So it's Thursday, March 19th,
Okay.
and it's at Agua Caliente Resort. So it's at Bob Hope and I-10.
Perfect. Well, I know that parties with a purpose are so important to fundraising, you know, but it's also a chance for the community to come together and really enjoy each other and the work that we all do to facilitate the work that you do.
Yeah, and we're excited because this season is the opportunity for us to reach out to our community and look for opportunities and ways to grow the mission, to grow our reach, and sponsorship is that opportunity for that.
Yeah, and you recently opened a women's shelter.
Yes, we did, and it's a new shelter that we have, and that shelter is servicing the community for women and children, as well as we have veterans, we have seniors, we have single moms and dads as well.
Well, there is so much outreach also. You go out into the community with your vans. It just is really remarkable how you do help our community, and we know it's important that we do show up and have fun.
Yes, yes.
And enjoy the fact that we can help. So, Ellen, tell our viewers where they can get more information. Make sure they get tickets.
It's very easy, cvrm.org.
Great. So tickets are obviously online now,
Online
available.
now,
And once again, give us the date.
March 19th, Thursday.
Perfect. At Agua Caliente in Rancho Mirage.
In Rancho Mirage.
Well, it sounds like it'll be a great event, and of course, hope is something we all really have to register now more than ever. So thanks so much for all you do.
Thank you very much.
And thanks for having us.
Thanks. Great info as always, and again, congratulations on another amazing year helping our community. We thank you. Next up, if you or a loved one is looking for an assisted care option, we know it can be a really challenging prospect, but good news. We have some great advice and answers thanks to our good friend Kendall Forbes from Assisted Living Locators, Greater Palm Springs. He shares important insight and some solutions to make the process just a little easier. Welcome back to Desert Chat, Kendall, and Happy New Year.
Thank you, and same to you.
Well, it's a whole new year of doing so much good, and let's talk about 2025 because you had a bonus year of really incredible success.
Yes, it was really great. We helped over 160 families in the Coachella Valley with senior living option needs in one way or another.
Well, that is so wonderful because it is daunting and it is challenging, and a lot of times people are overwhelmed. And tell our viewers exactly what you provide for them and your pricing.
Yeah, sure. Well, first off, let me start for the clients. There's never a cost to them.
Nice.
And what we do is we help seniors and families when they're looking for help. If they want to stay in-home, we help them find the right home care agency if they're needing help with bathing, grooming, dressing, things like those. And if they can't stay at home any longer, we help them find the right solution for them, whether it's a memory care facility, an assisted living community, a boarding care home, or even independent living for seniors. We do it all, and again, all at no cost. We try to take the heavy lifting off for them so that we just do as much of the burden as we can for them.
Well, that's amazing, because I assume a lot of folks might think it's going to be pricey. So that is a wonderful opportunity for everyone to kind of get the information out and tell us what's included and maybe what's not included.
Sure. Well, generally, if you're going to move in somewhere, it's going to start on the low end at $3,000, and with inflation, that's even getting hard to find at this point. Sometimes the lowest spot is $3,500, and it goes up from there.
Okay.
It's going to include all your meals. It's going to include the room and board, so you get to live there. You don't pay utilities there. They generally come with a basic cable and Wi-Fi package if that's what you like. Lots of activities. A lot of it, they'll do transportation within so many mile radius of where you're staying. So that's really all what's included.
And what might not be included?
Not included, there usually is a move-in fee, and it's specific to the community. So the best thing to do is to reach out to us, and we can talk specifically about your needs and what that might be, but also care needs. If they need extra care, if they need help with mobility, toileting, grooming, it could be anything, they're going to charge extra for that care.
Okay.
And then there's not a whole lot of other surprises. Every once in a while, if you've got to go for a long distance trip outside of their radius, there might be a transportation charge, but there really aren't a lot of extra fees.
Okay, well, it's remarkable. I tell you, every time you're here, I think you're an angel, and what you all do is so important for our particular demographic. So tell our viewers where they can get more information.
Sure, the best thing to do is to call us at 760-576-3000. We also have a website, and to find us at silvernestreferrals.com.
Great, well, great work. As I said, Happy New Year, and we look forward to checking in and seeing how this year goes for you, which I'm sure might even beat last year.
Yes, let's hope, because we enjoy helping as many families as we can. Thanks so much.
Great, thanks so much. Great information as always. Thanks so much, Kendall. Well, now it's time for our weekly Desert Chat McCallum Theater Entertainment Report. Are you ready for a little tango? Well, Tuesday, January 27th at 7 p.m., you can enjoy the very best in tango in Tango After Dark. Glamorous costumes, exceptional dancing, and enchanting music, Tango After Dark has been captivating audiences in sold-out performances around the world. A group of 8 world-class tango dancers, along with 2 principals, dance to the magical music of the one and only Astor Piazzolla. On Sunday, February 1st at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, Compagnia Hervé Cubi Sol Invictus arrives. Absolutely unique and utterly original, this fearless, powerful company reigns from France, Algeria, and beyond. They combine contemporary and urban dance movements and martial arts with partial and beautiful imagery and inspired choreography. The dancers literally defy gravity. On Tuesday, February 3rd at 7 p.m., you can enjoy Counterpoint. It's a collaboration between pianist and composer Conrad Tao and choreographer and dancer Caleb Teicher. The duo explore the dichotomy of their different perspectives and artistic practices, expanding their individual expressive capacity through a fabulous collection of music, harmonic, rhythm, and theatrical counterpoints. For tickets and more information, go to McCallumtheater.org. Great stuff as always. Well, that does it for this week's show. You know, we love shining a light on all of the great people and businesses that make our valley a place like no other. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great week. Happy New Year. And remember, help one another and be kind. For Desert Chat, I'm Sandy Newton. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.